for this honor. Very much enjoy the opportunity to talk to people and actually tell the story about our firm. Noble Strategy is a construction management firm. And you'd be surprised, a lot of people don't know what construction management is or that it is even an industry. But growing up, when you are in school and you have those career presentations, you probably learn about carpenters and plumbers and electricians and excavators. And construction was fascinating to me. And as I learned more and more, I would see pictures of folks at work, and oftentimes you see somebody digging a hole, and then perhaps there was a guy standing at the top with a shirt and tie on. I said, wow, I'd rather be on top of the hole. You know, sometimes you had a roller drawing, and it looked kind of cool. You know, so I said, yeah, construction I like building things, but I don't necessarily want to be in a hole. So construction management really is an industry that is created to be the, sometimes we say we're a high-paid fall person, a fall guy, because you need someone to blame, number one. All right, when you're building projects, we work for large commercial clients, government agencies, municipalities, school districts, public construction agencies, and oftentimes their core competency is not construction. Even if it's an agency like the School Construction Authority, sounds like all they do is construction. But even so, part of their business is outsourcing that to construction management firms who understand their business and who can interpret and manage contractors, architects, construction projects, planners, building department requirements, and all the other things that are associated with a construction project. If you take the example of a hospital that builds a new cancer wing, it might be a $500 million project. And the hospital probably does not have the resources in-house to be that day-to-day on managing what goes on with their investment. Because really that's their investment, their money. So they hire firms like ours who understand contracting, who understand construction, who understand architecture, engineering, and we kind of synthesize the process for them. And we actually orchestrate and make certain that everyone plays what they're supposed to play, if you think of an orchestra, that they all get on the same page in music and at the right time playing the right notes. So we have to know what the contractor's responsibilities are, we have to know what the architect's responsibilities are, and we have to understand the owner's goals and requirements to add value to their program. Our firm name, Noble Strategy, is just that. We believe that if you approach client issues and really think strategically about how you're going to create a success for them, you can come up with the right strategy. And we think if it's ethically correct, if it's thought out, if it's well placed, you know, there was some strategy in that. It becomes strategic. You can't just go out and say, you know, we sell this and, you know, we want you to buy something. You have to, in our business, be able to respond to the needs of the client. So we believe if you can develop that strategic approach, that right approach, it becomes a true strategy. It becomes a noble strategy. And that's really why we named our company that. We believe that we are a professional construction resource. And we always say to clients, if we can cause that client to win, it's going to work out for us. So an agency like the School Construction Authority, where we've been working since 2006, we manage a program called a mentor program. So all the construction projects that occur in schools in the borough of Queens, we manage with another partnering firm up to $750,000 each. So these are for emerging businesses, minority, women, and locally based businesses. And their goals are to complete occupied construction in a safe, quality, and timely manner, but also to develop emerging businesses. And part of the reason that we've been successful, and we're partnered with a global firm, a firm with 55,000 employees. But sometimes firms that large can't deliver the right sensitivity or perspective to a local problem. And that's exactly where we find our niche. So we go after those large projects. We are competing at the school construction. We want a $100 million contract. Doesn't mean we get $100 million. But part of our 5-year goal is to be a $100 million company. And we have to partner and do strategic alliances and joint ventures with firms who are doing that work to get our employees exposed to that level of progress, to that level of success, and it works out ultimately. Our firm is approximately 24 employees. We have offices in Newark, New Jersey, but we love to tell the story about our offices in Harlem. Anybody from Harlem?